I saw what he did at Cincinnati. I've read his resume. I just believed he could figure it out. But Rex Ryan had a great point on Get Up. Pretty much saying like, "Hey, dog, if you don't fit in, don't try to fit in. Just be yourself because people can see through that." And it's not that LSU didn't have some highs, but they just haven't trotted out a complete football team that could compete in the SEC since he's been there. I mean, you have a Heisman Trophy winner. Doesn't matter. You get to the SEC championship, but you didn't have a chance. No one believed in you.
Yeah, because they played Georgia that year.
Yeah, no one saw you as a contender. Even if you beat Georgia, you may not. The only reason you're getting in to the playoff is because you beat Georgia. You know what I mean? And Georgia still has to get in. But it just didn't work. He's a Midwest guy. Penn State, call him. I think that's the answer up there.
If I'm being honest with you, I don't think he goes there. I don't think that they want him. You want to know where I think he's going to land if he takes the job? He's got to start back down, not from the bottom, but from the bottom.
Come on, man.
I see him going to like Virginia Tech. Like,
golly, I hope not.
And it's a winnable conference in reality, though. It would be winnable.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in the ACC. And I know that at Notre Dame they played, ACC schedule, especially during that COVID year. But get this guy in Big Ten land. That's where he belongs.
I mean, it would be intriguing for him to go to Penn State just because you're giving him more. He's getting to kind of keep somewhat the same talent level. Expectations will still be high. They would be just as high, low key, because that's the point. That's kind of the point of Penn State. They're like, yo, even though LSU's a team that's won a national championship, they've won 2 in the last, since 2007, right? And they've been to 3. Penn State hasn't been to any, right? And it's like the expectation to win would be the same, though. Because for them, they're like, well, we moved off Franklin for a reason because we're ready for the Mark Richt to Kirby Smart step.
But the pressure isn't as high. LSU's a bad job.
Well, because you got to win a national championship in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, if I'm Lane Kiffin, if it's LSU or Ole Miss, I'm staying put. LSU's a bad job.
Oh, I take the Florida job if I'm him.
No. I'm not even I'm just saying if it's LSU or Ole Miss, I'm staying at Ole Miss. Yes, LSU has great Louisiana has great talent. There's no in-state rival. You can win a national championship there. You can compete. Absolutely. Storied program.